Hey, what's up guys, it's C-Stex here, and I'm very excited to bring you a Transformers TCG box opening. It is officially release day, so I went down to one of my local game stores. I'm here at the Sci-Fi Factory, and I just picked up my booster box. We're just going to go ahead and open it right up. This thing is enormous, by the way. So we have Bumblebee on the side here, Prime on that side. Let's just go ahead and open this up. Open it up and prop it up like that. So you can kind of see that. Anyways, so I'm just going to put it off to the side here and we'll start opening packs. Alright. So it looks like, yeah, all packs do have these little dividers in them to keep the cards from getting damaged. So right off the bat we have Starscream, and I think this is the uncommon one. Yeah, this is the uncommon one. So that's our first uncommon. So he is, let's see what he does. So he is bold 2 on this side. He's a 4/2 with 13 health. And on this side, when you flip to this mode, do damage to an enemy equal to the number of other planes on your, you have. Sorry, I'm reading upside down. So that's pretty good. He is 11 stars. I think you can play this with Skywarp and Thundercracker. It's cool that you can, that the stars work out to where you can play all three of the jets. Alright, so let's open up our pack here. So we have Force Field, Brainstorm, Crushing Size, Incoming Transmission. So the cards from the starter set are in this box. Dino Chomp, Rapid Ascent, and Swap Missions. So let's see which one of these is our rare, because you're supposed to get a rare in all of them. So these two are uncommon, and Dino Chomp is our rare, so we'll put the rare right here. So I usually do these opening videos like where I'm behind the camera, but we're doing it upside down today. Now there is a rare action card in every pack, but you're only guaranteed 2 to 3 character rares per box, unfortunately. So our character is, we have another uncommon. This is Autobot Mirage. So I'm not going to read all of them out loud because I'm looking at them upside down, but I will show them all to you. So we'll do Autobots and Decepticons, may as well. Yeah, so let's flip through here. Deep into Battle, it's a really good card. So Bombing Run, this card here, this is our rare. And these are uncommon, it looks like. Let's put all those off to the side, put our rares here. I'm very not good at opening these packs, as it would appear. So here's the common Starscream that we've seen before. He's tough on his bot side and bold on his alt mode. Nice shield, inspiring leadership, another Brainstorm, Hunker Down, Disarm, Disruptive Entrance. So that's uncommon, uncommon, and Hunker Down is our rare. So we have Prowl here. He looks like to be another uncommon, or maybe this, yeah, that should be an uncommon. So we have Prowl right here. When one of your cars is KO'd, repair 3 damage from one of your other characters. That's pretty cool. And here is his vehicle side. So we pulled a couple cars already, a couple planes. is our rare here. One shall stand, one shall fall. Love the artwork on this, by the way. Really, really cool. And it looks like these two are uncommons. What is this? So put on melee characters only tough 3. That's really good. So there's our rare there. Okay, so we have our common Optimus Prime. It's different from the one that's in the starter set. He's bold 2 on this side, and you flip him over. And when you flip to this mode, repair 1 damage from each of your Autobots. That's pretty cool, from each. Hoping this music in the background doesn't get the video flagged for copyright. That would be not cool. So that would make Team Up Tactics are rare. Oh, we got a Power Sword. Yeah, it's a really good card. It's not a rare. So okay. I got trash piling up here. So we got Barrage, who is blank on both sides, but for some reason is 8 stars. And he says Decepticon Mind Controller here, but he doesn't actually do anything. So that's Barrage. Usually is probably the worst Insecticon. I think he's the only Insecticon who's blank. I could be wrong though. So we have Medic. Ready for action, Repair Bay. So this will be our Swap Parts is our rare. And we have Emergency Maintenance and Blast Shield. So this is our rare here. I probably didn't stop on those cards long enough. So Swap Parts is our rare. So we have another Optimus Prime, 2 packs in a row, I think. We've already seen him. So this Agility of Bumblebee is our rare. This is a cool card. Agility of Bumblebee is our rare card there. Hey, cool. So we have Thundercracker here. So now we just need Skywarp and we can play all 3 of the planes here. So when you flip to this mode, do 2 damage to a melee enemy, and on his bot mode, when you play in action, this card has +1 attack until end of turn. That's cool. So we're just 1 away from having all 3 of the squad. So the System Reboot is our rare then. System Reboot seems like a pretty good card. These packs are huge, man. I love it. It's hilarious. Grimlock, yes, this is what I was hoping would be one of my rares. I really want to play the Dinobots, although I haven't pulled any of the other Dinobots. So I'm going to flip this over and read it real quick. So when this does more than enough attack damage to KO an enemy, your opponent chooses one of their other characters and puts the damage counters on it. So really, really cool. Very cool card. And then when you flip to this mode, one of your Dinobots gets bold 3 until end of turn. So this is a really cool card. If I can get the camera to focus in, there we go. Yeah, so I was hoping this would be one of our 2 rares. This is a really cool card. So now we just need to pull some more Dinobots. We have more than half a box to go, so. Focus in. So this Photon Bomb would be our rare. So we have a Wheeljack here, another car. So while you have a weapon in your scrap pile, this has bold 3. That's pretty good. Bold 3, wow. So he has 9 stars and can have bold 3. Put him here with the cars. So then what is this? Thermal weapon is our rare. So we have an Autobot Hound here. Here's our rare Fusion Cannon of Megatron. I like what they do on some of the rares for the action cards with the different colors. Some support for cars. Let's put that Fusion Cannon here. So we're almost through with, almost halfway through here. We have another Starscream. So we've pulled 2 Megatron, or 2 common Optimus Prime, sorry, and 2 common Starscreams. It's kind of disappointing. It's okay though. So here's our rare salvage for parts. Another Bug Bomb. Come on, let's get some Dinobots up in here. I want to play Dinobots. Need more Dinobots, especially the one that like takes all the wounds or damage counters from all your guys. Sludge, I think. Here's an Autobot Jazz. Let's see, when this attacks and you flip at least 2 white, this gets Pierce 2 until after the attack. On this side, this card defends an enemy that doesn't have Pierce. You flip it, and you flip at least 2 white. This can't take more than 2 damage. That attack. Let's put him here with our other cars. Flamethrower. Hey, cool. Here's our rare. Finally, Piece Through Tyranny. This is a really cool card. It lets you take an extra turn by KOing one of your guys. Very, very, very cool. Very cool card. So we have a Sergeant Cup who is blank on both sides, which is dumb. You guys have probably heard me talk about that before. I don't think there should be blank cards at all. I get that it's the first set, but like especially outside of the starter set, there's no reason to be having blank cards. So we have a Combat Training as our rare. Yeah, there's just no, this doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for it. We got another Insecticon. We got Barrage here. I think I remember him being really good. Well, this is attacking a damaged enemy. This has Bold 2. And on this side, something about Pierce 2. I'm not going to read all that. But finally got another Insecticon. Matrix of Leadership, finally, cool. So, Matrix, let me go to those cards first. Matrix of Leadership is our rare for this pack. This is one of the only cards, I think, it might be the only card. I think maybe there's one other that shows 2 colors, 2 different types of combat symbols or whatever it is they're called. Here we go, we got Sludge. This is the one that heals all the wounds, right? When you flip to this mode, move every number of damage counters from other Dinobots to this one. Yeah, so he's the other best Dinobot. So finally we got another Dinobot. Now, I had heard from a lot of people that their rares all came from like the bottom of one of the stacks, but that was not the case for us. Ours was more towards the middle. So if you're planning on going to the store and asking for a pack and just taking from the bottom and hoping that the rare was there, that doesn't seem to be the best strategy. That was the early reports that came out. So we have I Still Function as our rare. Awesome. Really cool card. It goes pretty well with the Peace Through Tyranny thing, where you can kill one of your dudes, take an extra turn, and bring the dude back with I Still Function. Very, very cool. Alright, so we are on to the second half of the box now. And we have a Slug, Dinobot Slug, who is blank on both sides. So another Combat Training is our rare. Chromia. Oh, this is a rare, huh? So we have a second rare here. So when this attacks and you flip at least 2 whites, draw 2 cards. Hey, that's pretty good. And when you flip to this mode, return a card that has at least 1 white symbol from your scrap pile to your hand. This card is actually pretty good. I do not remember this card. So that's our second rare. So there is a chance we have a little less than half a box left. There's a chance we'll get a third rare. But most people are saying they only got 2. But some people said they got 3, so we could get another rare. So Databank, that's our rare. That's a pretty good card, actually. Just kind of running out of room here. Yeah, we'll gather up our rare action cards. We'll go through them again at the end. Here's our rare characters that we've gotten so far. Let's tidy up a bit. Alright. So we got Deadlock. He's blank on his bot mode, but if we flip over to here, when you flip to this mode, choose an enemy. If it's KO'd this turn, draw 2 cards. You guys know I love drawing cards, so come on, focus in. There we go. So Decepticon. So still hoping to pull some more Dinobots, and I think we still need Skywarp to complete the squad that we got going on. So what is this? The bigger they are is our rare. We got Bumblebee. For a second, my heart stopped because I was wondering if it was the super rare Bumblebee, but it's not. It's just the common Bumblebee. Oh man, they almost got me for a second there. Super rares are something in like 1 in 5 boxes or something like that. And that being the super rare Bumblebee and Nemesis Prime. Okay, so Security Checkpoint is our rare. So we got another duplicate. We got another Jazz. So Start Your Engines is our rare. Got some car support. Cool. Flame War. It's a common. So another Photon Bomb as our rare. I don't know if we've seen all the rare battle cards yet. We're getting some duplicates now. I wonder if we've seen them all or if we're still missing some rare battle cards. Okay, another duplicate. Another Dinobot Slug, who again is blank on both sides. We're still missing Swoop. Maybe one other, I think, as far as Dinobots go. So we have a Cybertronium, is that what that says? Cybertronium Bow is our rare. Another Power Sword, love Power Sword. I still got quite a few packs left. Pull some Dinobots or some Skywarp. I'd like to see Skywarp. There we go, this is the other Dinobot we were missing. We got Snarl. When this attacks, you may put a card from your hand on top of your deck, so you could stack like a double orange or a white up there. And when you flip to this mode and you have no cards in hand, draw 2 cards. So it's pretty cool. So the two abilities kind of help each other out. We'll go through all these cards again at the end since we're running out of room here. Another flamethrower. So we got Heroism as our rare. So this is, I don't think, one we've seen so far. Could be wrong. And there we go, we got Swoop. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we have all the Dinobots now. So Swoop is blank on his bot mode, but then on his alt mode, when you flip to this mode, move 1 damage counter from this character to an enemy. So that's pretty good. So I think we have all the Dinobots now, unless I'm just forgetting one, which has been known to happen. So really the number one things that I'm looking for now is looking for Skywarp and hopefully another rare. We have the Ion Blaster of Optimus Prime here as our rare. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. 5 packs left. We have the common Megatron here. This card's pretty good. He's got Pierce 3 over here, and you can essentially you pitch a card to kill an equipment or whatever it's called, an upgrade in this game. So we have common Megatron. So we have 4 more packs to pull another rare. Let's see if we can do it. So Security Checkpoint is our rare. It's another repeat. So I think by this point we're probably pretty close to have seen all the rare action cards. Probably missing a few, but we're probably pretty close to having one of each at least. Oh, do we get another rare? No. Demolisher's an uncommon, I guess. This card's really good though. He's really good with Megatron. So when this card attacks, flip extra battle cards equal to his defense. That's really good. Did I read that right? And this is attacking, flip extra battle cards equal to his defense. Oh, okay, yeah, because he has 0 attack, so you need all those extra cards. And then when you flip to this mode, draw a card for each of your other tanks. So that's pretty cool. Let's put it in here. Okay. So we have Swarm as our rare, but we didn't pull very many Insecticons, unfortunately. I think the only Insecticon we pulled was Barrage, who is like literal trash. And we have a Ramjet, who is blank on both sides. So we're not going to spend too long on him. So what is this? Shock Absorbers is our rare. I got Turbo Boosters, is a cool card. Alright, so it's like 2 packs left. Got this pack and then one more. I got another Mirage duplicate there. Dino Chomp is our rare. That's a good pull since we got all those Dinobots. Alright, this is the final pack, and then we'll go over our cards a little bit. It is a Decepticon. It's Sunstorm, okay, that's not bad. I was hoping it would be Skywarp, but Sunstorm is cool too. This card is, so this character's attack is equal to the number of cards in your hand. And then over here, when you flip to this mode and you have fewer than 3 cards in hand, draw equal to the difference. So you basically draw until you have 3. So that's a really cool card. 11 stars is probably too much, but cool card. I love the artwork. So that's our final character. Let's open up this last pack of battle cards, which I really just screwed up. Okay. So Roll Out. So this is another card with the 2 colors here. So Roll Out is our rare. Alright, so that's the last here. So we'll go through our rares real quick. So here's all the rare battle cards that we pulled. I'm thinking we probably hit at least one of each. Maybe. And then we did only get 2 rare character cards. We have Chromia here. I'll show both her sides again. And Gremlock, which I'm pretty stoked that I pulled Gremlock. So if I end up going to the release event that I was looking at going tonight, I'll record some videos and I'm probably going to be playing Dinobots. Because it's very cool that we got Gremlock here. And then real quick we'll go through. I got all my Decepticons here. We got Sunstorm, Demolisher, Deadlock, Barrage. Okay, so we did get another Insecticon other than whatever, the one that's blank. Thundercracker, Starscream, the uncommon one. We got 2 of the common Starscream. We got 2 of him. Bombshell. I probably said Barrage was garbage earlier. I meant Bombshell. Barrage is actually really good, but Bombshell is just actually terrible. Flame War. Megatron, the common one. Ramjet, who's blank on both sides. That's all our Decepticons. And it looks like we got way more Autobots than we did Decepticons. So we have Dinobot Slug. I know we got a couple of him. We have Sludge here. Let's do our Dinobots together. So we have Swoop here. Snarl. And then this is just another Slug. Alright, I'm going to try to go quicker. Hound. Got 2 Optimus Prime. Jazz. Another Wheeljack. We got some pretty good stuff for cars. That's cool. Prowl. Mirage. Cup, he's blank. Bumblebee. Another Jazz and another Mirage. Alright, so that's everything. That's the box. So I'm pretty excited for this game. It's a little disappointing that you only get 2 rare characters per box. So some people pointed out that, like, because a playset is 1 in this game, like, you wouldn't need to pick up 3, like Grimlock if you wanted to play Dinobots, that it's kind of different than in other games. And plus, you do get a rare battle card in each pack. But I still think it should probably be guaranteed 3 or 4 rares a box. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. There is a release event like an hour from my house tonight. I might go to. It's kind of a drive, but I'm pretty excited to play the game. And now that I pulled Grimlock, I'll probably really want to play Dinobots. So anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this game, and I'll see you next time.